Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Whatever. It's no harm in wearing your glasses. But what's up, everybody? It's your boy Vonta here with some more of your weekly Wednesday Genshin Impact. And man, we're coming off of a heavy one from last week. Like that's the most intense and real this game has gotten, at least in my opinion. Like that was like a genuine. What is it? Who is this? It's probably Chavez sending me a reel. No, it's not. He's actually texting. But it's yeah, like it was war. Like people were dying, and it actually felt like a helpless situation. Like it was rough. But thanks to Mawika, we pulled through. You know, pushed back the abyss, but they're not done yet. So we're gonna just have to see where this takes us. And I had to cut the stream off early because I was doing this for like a while and I didn't want to do it too long. So this actually might be a shorter stream than usual, but you know, we're just gonna get somewhere through the story. But before we get started, there's 3 links in the description down below that I want you to all check out in my brother's channel. You know, go check him out, show him some love. And then there's a Discord we're running, so a little community we're building that you can join and talk to us and suggest games if you... Good, my mic is working. You can suggest games that you want us to play, and we'll get to them because both of us have lists, honestly. And there's a link for donation if you want to support the channel in that way. So with all that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. Let's get right into it. Funny enough, I tried to get on this game last night to do some leveling, but then I saw because of where I left off, it will put me right here, so I actually couldn't level up. See, like it just would go straight into the conversation.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely.
Jesus.
After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I will join you in battle. Sounds like I'm your only option anyways.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
You'll need to stay behind. Then who's gonna talk for me?
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Is that really what I left behind from last
The
time?
Outlander with
Nope.
deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
That's funny. I quit when there was only like 4 minutes left of things to go through. I was tired last week. And can you blame me? May the Wyab grant you peace, and may songs be sung of your life's journey. What follows is a list of names of the deceased, dense as a forest, written by those who mourn them. You see many familiar names on it. Ah, man. I'm gonna butcher every single one of those. But wait to. I could. Damn. We give thanks for the. We give thanks for the gift of your life and ours, and we look forward to meeting you again one day in a world of wonder and beauty. Damn. Rest in peace to some real ones. So, okay, looks like we have to go do this real quick. Can't be serious. I didn't even.
What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
I'm not gonna fight you. Real quick though, something I probably should do. Where's like a store at? I need some ingredients. Because I used a lot of my like foods in that last stream. What are you selling? I'm just gonna buy like every ingredient I can. $100 potatoes.
Add Astra at. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay.
Add Astra at.
I haven't done these in like a while. Yep, ingredients. There we go. We have a long shopping list. Almost done. Now I just need to find a campfire, because I swear, like, the further you go into this game, the less just like random campfires you see out in the world. Okay, you're not selling anything.
Need some high-calorie food.
Oh, bet. I swear there used to be like a buy all button. Alright, now let's go back to what we were doing. I'm sure we'll find like a campfire somewhere while we're out. Don't you attack me? Okay. Yeah, I just took your soul. Was it worth it?
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be.
Where the hell you come from?
The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't
I like how they're like
That's exactly
going
why I'm
around
here.
the whole jumping off
Elder
thing.
Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
What do you mean aim for the sky?
Well, in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial, where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years
Sounds
training
like what the
for her
Navi
most
do for
recent
those
attempt. But unfortunately, she
forgot what they
didn't
call her.
pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
Damn, what are those things called? It escapes me. And when you mentioned going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the
I gotta
Kukasaur's
look that up, it's
approval,
gonna bother me.
people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
Ekron. Okay.
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Whistling? Call?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukasaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
Until she finds out. Actually, that sounds like a plan. One little performance first.
It's a Kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looks like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking to fly out of here. But see, then that'll hurt her, right? Like, what?
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together?
See, yeah, she
right
ain't looking
now?
to just see one. That's, like...
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
Yikes, those sound complicated. I'm out of my depth. This is too dangerous. You did not think this through, dude.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Reiki? What? I've never even carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. I need to get out of here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur?
Now's my chance. Yeah, to absolutely break her heart. Like, yeah.
Hey! Wait! Wait! Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. This just goes to show that they could have added mounts to this game.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I
guess
almost
I was
thought
wrong.
about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't. Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing? Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
Good save, Chopper.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska.
See, as I said, they could put mounts in the game. Like, come on, man. They're mocking us. Just showed somebody literally
Here
riding
you are.
one.
I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began.
Wait a minute, man.
Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
This says they didn't put mounts to prioritize vertical exploration, glider mechanics, and fast travel efficiency. Bullshit. Come on.
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
That's a good point.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Collier, let's get going.
Okay.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call, that was your doing, wasn't it?
I have no idea what you mean.
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
Can't believe you saw through it.
He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remained hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself. You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Technically, I deceived Collier. Does that count as for good? Wait, doesn't? How is he turning into animals?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Well, luckily no harm was done in the end.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
That's not too far away. We can fly there. Drains a lot of stamina. Where'd the gust of wind come from?
Should we try and break them up?
Come on, that was obviously sparring.
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
She floats, but whatever.
Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family's shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with a few shameless plugs.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
It does smell pretty good. Tastes nice too.
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission?
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Cusco?
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
If I can pull off this trick, it'll be so cool.
What's that? Let's see what Cusco is like.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the
Object?
Traveler and Paimon. I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Abyss condition?
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckoosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she
Up that
was
mountain, I've
practically
never seen
feral
that.
at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the Abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
Then what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the Abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
That mountain, I want to go up there.
You got this. Well, not yet.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
That you used to run away from home nearly every other day. And that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then.
Elder?
She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker.
She's like
How time
20 years
flies.
old.
When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chaska.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and
I
determination.
gotta go for a minute. I'll be
All
right
while
back.
battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part! They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space. Paimon is so full.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alpa? Something's come up.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us.
It's not too bad.
Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Wow, what a busy schedule. I guess that comes with being an elder, huh?
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
It'll help with the digestion process. We're not here for a free lunch.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Chaska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
That's it? Wait. Oh.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika,
What's
they're
up,
redoing
Doc?
the flying trials. Huh?
I'm good, how are you?
Dakota.
Ah, did Alpa send
He
you?
said Z-Buy banner is
I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here
I'm
is
guessing you
no
want me to pull
future
for
for
the
a
character.
seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless.
Did you
Elder
call him that?
Alpa's perseverance is something else.
Pretty sure I already had
And
her.
it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can
I
still
didn't
reach the
have her.
skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Or the
Finding
game voice
something
a
you
bit?
love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I
Really?
won't force you.
I guess
Oh,
it
by
is,
the
like,
way,
somewhat
you should try taking a
up there.
balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I have had issues where I can be like barely heard in games or in streams. Alright, there we go. I lowered it. I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for sure.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
No idea who this is. Alright. Hold on. Let's. Like I've said before, I never get actual characters, so. That one was just to see what was what. We'll do 5 after this, so like, let's see. We'll count this as the first one. 2. 3. 4.
'General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting. I've long heard of your sterling reputation, and I look forward to fighting our way to victory side by side. So, what do you think? Did that sound inspiring?
Well, I wasn't expecting that. 5. Because I don't usually pull for characters that much. Yeah, I have one wish. Why not? Nothing. Blue Banner's a scam. Like I said, I had the one wish, so I figured why not? You know, just. Oh wait, there's the blue one. Let's do it to be funny. Eh.
Hey there, I'm Eatla, leader of the Lightkeeper's investigation squad.
This has never happened.
Lost your way, huh? Don't worry. That happens a lot. These paths aren't exactly traveler-friendly, even on the best of days. Just follow my lead. I'll light the way ahead.
Why are they all of a sudden giving me characters? This is funny. Let's do it again. Can't believe I'm doing this. Still got a Paimon bargain. What is? Wow. You only get one? That's bogus. Oh. Fine. Oh, hey, look, something somewhat interesting, actually. I mean, I can't even say this is like leading nowhere because I did get two characters. Use all of my primo. You're just an agent of chaos, aren't you? Let's go over here again. Nothing. This is not what this was supposed to be. Oh shit. Pulls it by only if you already have Columbina or Aina. Like, I'm really just doing this to be funny. I'm you know, I don't have either one of those characters. At least I know I don't have Columbina. I don't know who Aino is. We'll do one more. Alright, Doctor, we're done. That's it. Whoops. But you know what? We can buy another...
Oh, are you here to play with me?
So that's who that is.
My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anetha live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lockaberry Crumcake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumcake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
One thing about me is I know this is bullshit. How dare they? Oh damn, I can't get any more of those. Okay. Bet. Keep opening that. Doctor, are you satisfied now? Who did I just get? You. What weapon do you use? Oh, well, every character I get is like I have mostly these Claymore characters. Like, who are you? I just get you. I have no memory of this lady. You I know. You I know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but who is this? You're one of the new ones. You use a bow. I don't know who this is either. Wait, did I just get her? I think I... This one was funny when I got it. Like I actually plan on using her eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna have this one replace Sino. If only I can beat that boss and like get this material. That's my issue. Like, I have not been able to beat that boss by myself. Anyways, back to what we were doing though. That was a fun little way to get sidetracked, I guess.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur is ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs.
Doctor, were you satisfied with my
gambling? If
gambling?
someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them.
Or do you feel I should have kept going?
Breaking their hearts.
You know what? Let's try her out since you want me to go for her.
Divine light, shield them!
Okay. The heck are these?
Without further ado, lofty wisdom will show us the way!
Okay, she's actually kind of nuts.
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines! Foolish and ignorant!
I've never seen these enemies before.
press the advantage. Behold the dawn!
Chew on this! Flash attack!
A new moon rises.
Oh my god.
Not on my watch. Be gone, shadow of darkness!
What enemy is this? What the hell?
This looks bad.
Divine light, shield them! Without further ado, mighty dust!
Three moons converge.
Ding dong water bomb! Ow! Looks like playtime's over.
Extra life bar nonsense was that?
Done more.
Okay.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Kanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa. Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together. I'm gonna sit this one out. What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you? I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again. Oh, come on.
You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me? I mean... Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold
That's a
on,
plan.
slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Junon unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
It's been a few days since the battle. Hopefully the tribes are getting back to normal. The Flower Feather clan was hit the hardest, right? That's Chaska's tribe. Maybe we should check how everyone's doing. We might be able to help them out. We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Where is it? Oh. Well, there's no point in teleporting because that'll just take us pretty much as close as we are right now. So.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? I wonder what she's doing here.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Just take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of repairing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed.
It's gonna hurt his back, isn't he?
My back!
Yep.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. And you, take it easy for the next few days, all right? I don't want this getting worse, and don't push yourself. You can help out once you're better.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone not have an assignment? Chief Mutoda needs our help. Yansan! Traveler! Paimon, what are you doing here? We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts. Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We're already done with all the repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a caravan of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students.
Students? Right, you're a sports coach.
Good memory. You a sports lover? I can design a training plan for you. Looks like you're in pretty good shape already. Competitive fighting, extreme sports. You could take your pick. As for you, Paimon, we might have to start you off on a balanced meal plan. What? There's nothing wrong about Paimon's current meal plan. Like today, Paimon just had some glazed meat stew, fried shrimp bean balls, sour sauce kipper, and stuffed and mashed potatoes. That's practically nothing. This case sounds even worse than I imagined. Oh,
damn.
I know just the thing.
I don't think I
Kale
can eat all
juice.
that.
I'll make you some soon. Kale juice? Wait, isn't that your favorite drink, Traveler? If Eon-san's going to make some for free. Paimon would feel terrible if you won't get to try it.
Anyway, that's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course! We're also here to help. Let's go see the chief!
Perfect. Then follow me.
Did we just get side quested in our side quest? Alright, let's go. Diving takes so long. Can't even hunt. You know what? We're gonna have to cut this one short. I've got a few things I gotta do real quick. But if we get back on streaming today, like I know I said this yesterday, but we might do some Resident Evil. Well, who knows? Depends on what happens. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have an awesome day. It's been your boy Monster, but some things I gotta do, get ready for it real quick. So before we leave off, check out the 3 links in the description down below, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. I have to see you all on the next one though. Good night, but not goodbye.